Hello everybody, it's your boy, the Almighty Green Tide. I'm coming to with another video with some major updates. Name of the video is called Franchise Tag. Now, there's been a bunch of NFL players that have been franchise tagged to hold them so they won't be on the market for opposing team to give large contracts. Well, the Eagles got this one guy who they want to keep on their roster, but they said he's a high priority. I'm talking about C.J. Johnson. Now, the Eagles had many opportunities to franchise tag C.J. Johnson, but now all over the NFL, they're saying that teams are going to make a try for him for a bigger contract. Now, if that happens, and the Eagles got like between 25 and 30 million in salary cap money, they only rework one contract of one player, and that's been Kelsey. Jason Kelsey, the only guy who had contract redone this offseason. Everybody else had not done a redone contract. Now, the situation with that, I'm not exactly sure, but I do know that this is getting out of hand. The Eagles haven't used the franchise tag since Deshaun Jackson, and before Deshaun Jackson, Jeremiah Trotter, and then Corey Simon. Those were the last 3 times they used to use the franchise tag, and Deshaun Jackson was the last person. And we're talking about, what, 12, 13, 14 years ago, the franchise tag was used. But C.J. Johnson has a pretty good statistic. He led the league at one point with 6 interceptions. Could have had more if not for the injury. Now he's tied with the most picks in the NFL. And I forgot who the other guy was, but the other guy wound up going to the Pro Bowl. C.J. Johnson got hurt. Now, had he not got hurt, he might have had between 10 and 12 picks for the year. So that kind of hurt us to a certain degree when he got hurt. But this guy, C.J. Johnson, can play all over the field. The guy can play safety. He can play both safety spots. He can play both zone cornerback spots. And he also can play the nickel cornerback or nickel safety spot. This guy is the total pack when it comes to defense. Johnson is the heart and soul of the Eagles defense, and it hurts that the Eagles have not even put the franchise tag. There are 2 franchise tags to use. That's the inclusive and the non-inclusive. The non-inclusive, which means that a team can make a contract to you, it's up for the team to match it. But the non-inclusive franchise tag brings 2 first-round picks. You get one this year, and you get one the following year. The inclusive rights franchise tag would mean that no team cannot make no play for you at all. The team owns your rights, franchise tag wise, and the team can only team can work out a contract deal with you, a long-term deal. The only team that can do it. That's one of the reasons why I hate the non-inclusive. But the Eagles might use the non-inclusive franchise tag on C.J. Johnson, but because if that works, that means that a team is not willing to give up their franchise for 2 first-round picks to a player that's one of the best in the league. Because the Eagles already got 2 first-round picks as it is. Another first-round pick this year's draft will give the Eagles 3 first-round draft picks and one the next following year with the one they originally owned. So no team is going to risk that either franchise tag, inclusive or non-inclusive. So maybe that's what the Eagles are going to do today, because today is the last day for the franchise tag to be used. It's the last day. And down the road, 4 or 5 more days down the road, it's free agency, where teams can rush out and sign any team to an inclusive deal and get them on their roster before the NFL draft, which is this month. We're now in March. Next month is the NFL draft, which is like 6 weeks away. You know what I'm saying? So this kind of bothers me to this point. Why the Eagles have not franchise tagged C.J. Johnson? And the other thing is, too, the Eagles got 2 guys who are ready to leave via free agency, and that's Fletcher Cox and Brandon Graham. Now, Brandon Graham is the one that's the most valuable, because everybody knows that Fletcher Cox is pretty much down, or better yet, his athleticism, and he's no longer the same player he once was 5 years ago. Brandon Graham still has that motivation to play more. The Eagles probably trying to work out a 2-year deal with him, but they're not exactly sure yet. They might give Brandon Graham his 2-year deal first, is what they might do, and then work on C.J. Johnson and then Hurts, who due to have between 40 to 45 million a year deal coming this season as well. So a lot to be talked about, a lot that's going to go on. Eagles got a lot of stuff going on, cause a lot of these guys they're not going to bring back. We got 12 to 15 free agency. They may bring back 4 or 5 of those guys, and everybody probably going to wind up being gone. The way it looks, I rather have Hargrave gone than Brandon Graham, and I'd rather have Bradbury gone than C.J. Johnson. If you see where I'm going at with this situation, that's what I want to speak about. I want to go ahead and get this done with, because I'm doing it now because there's no noise in the background, anyone coming up in here, because like you see, I'm at work. So you guys out there, enjoy your Tuesday. That's what I want to talk about. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Please comment section below. Notification bell on top as always. This is your boy, the Almighty Green Talents. Again, enjoy your day.